Ta-da! I did it. I'm gonna go get my laptop. I'll be right back. Hello! I'm here. I was getting my laptop so I can have music. As exciting as listen to me, I don't have anything to listen to while I'm in the kitchen. Hi guys! Thanks for coming. We're gonna make some mug foods. Literally, it's just gonna be stuff in mugs. And I found said mug. I own some mugs. But I'm also gonna use a ramekin. So. Just turning on music while people show up. Hello! Thanks for coming, guys. Okay. Oh, I'm so hungry today. I've been hungry the whole day, though. Hi guys, thanks for coming. We're gonna make some mug stuff. We're gonna make 2 cakes, a cookie, and a mozzarella stick. Okay, so what do we make first? Should we make a mug cake first? Because we have 2 mug cakes, a cookie, and a mozzarella stick. And I'm going to try them. So let's make the lemon first because I have not eaten that yet. Which face? That one? It was that one, wasn't it? Oh! Don't forget water! Go get a bottle of water. The word can be like mug or cake or something. Flour. So I like protein cakes and I get that. But normally I wouldn't want to add more protein because I probably already ate enough protein. Okay, so. Here we go. Okay, we're going to make the lemon seed poppy cake first because I like lemon a lot. So this is from Suri, who is my keto journal. And if you don't follow her, you should. She's pretty awesome and makes some really, really good. Thank you. It's the song I like right now. So it just goes through all the songs I've liked in order for the past 4 years on Spotify. It's a very technical playlist. Okay, so we're going to do the... She calls it a muffin top. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. I grabbed an ice drink. Can't wait for the DFW meetup. Yes! The meetup! We are planning that. I forgot to do stuff for that today. But we are planning that. Me and Denise and Soul will get with everybody. We're probably going to do pluckers again. Everybody can... We're going to try to get the room instead of not being in the room like we weren't last time. So, we all got a little muffin top. Okay, so, we're gonna do the lemon muffin. I didn't get any stuff out because I just didn't. So, 2 seconds. I'm here. Cake muffin top. So on your, it was funny because I wasn't even looking for that recipe. I was looking for your other recipe and I saw the lemon like poppy thing. I was like, I have poppy seeds I've bought and have never used. So, I wanted to use them and then hurry the F up. So that's not very nice. I didn't get all the stuff I needed either because I feel bad because now I forgot to get stuff and y'all are going to be watching an empty kitchen. Can y'all hear me if I'm talking over there? I think y'all can. I wanted to talk, if you're a new keto person, and I just caught up on all my Instagram today when I got home, and apparently there's just not a lot of keto love going around, and if y'all know me, y'all don't know I don't appreciate that. We should want to help each other and not call each other bad ketoers. Nobody's a bad ketoer. There's not bad keto. There's only the decision to be keto or not be keto, and that's only the fine line is if you're in ketosis. That's how you be keto. And we should not want to call people out. I mean, who cares if you eat bacon and butter or if you eat a 4-course meal with vegetables? Who gives a shit? It's really not that big of a deal. And why are you gonna tell somebody else how to live their life? They want to eat bacon and they want to lose weight and be healthy. Who cares? Why are you telling this? You know what, Soul? This goes back to that person tattling on me at my apartments. Who cares what other people are doing? Get out of people's fucking lives. Like, let them live. They're letting you, like, it's just ridiculous. You shouldn't care about what other people are doing nearly as much as y'all do for some reason. And who cares? Don't call people lazy keto. Who gives a shit? They're being keto. You just, we're part of a community. We're supposed to, like, help each other. When I came to the keto community, I literally started my page to follow people to copy shit that they do. I was like, I'm gonna eat like this person, and I like this meal, and I learned how to bookmark, and that's all I ever did. It was never about who was right or wrong. It was like, what looks delicious? And that's kind of what I think we got away from. Now it's like, let's be jerk holes to each other, and that's not very nice. Especially because something that works for you doesn't always work for other people, and then you look like an a-hole for trying to tell other people how to live their lives. So let's not be a-holes. Okay, so I still have to get stuff because I got off subject. My bad. I really should have done this beforehand. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thanks for coming, everybody that showed up. I appreciate all of y'all. Let me get flour. Oh my god, how awful would it be if I didn't have coconut flour? Dang it! I might not have coconut flour. I'm pretty sure this is whey protein. Dang it. Okay. I lied. No coconut flour. So, that means we can't make the lemon cake. I effed up. My bad. Hey, Dee. Dee's back there. Oh, you can see his tail walk by. Let's not be a-holes. Don't be a-holes. Let's make mug cake. We can make something else. Dang it! All of my flavors are at work. Okay. We're gonna make a mug cake, and it's going to be vanilla. Original. Okay, but if you leave right now, by the time you get here, I can make it at the end. You just have to go really fast. I can't believe I don't have coconut flour. It's really odd. I only have 4 bags of coconut flour and of almond flour. I got lupin flour. Oh, wait. Well, of course I didn't write anything on it, because that would have made sense. Damn it. Well, whatever that is, it does not smell good. That's whey protein. Dang, I'm kind of sad now. Alright, well. Boo-hoo. We're just gonna have to make cake. I can make this other one a lemon cake. So, the cool thing about this other cake that I wanted to make is you can put any flavor into it. I usually put my one-on-one flavors into it to make like a vanilla sheet cake flavor or a churro flavor or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a vanilla cake. And whenever I started keto, I always craved something sweet, thinking, I'm not going to want anything sweet later. That was a lie, and I was setting myself up for failure. But a mug cake can really give you that sweet dessert that you're looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and make the other one. I am gonna use lupin flour. Don't get your pitchforks out. It's not keto. It's a legume. You're not supposed to have legumes. Whatever. I'm gonna use it anyways because it's low carb. And double or triple the amount and use. Can I use almond flour instead? I'll use almond flour instead. Can I just double it? It's 2.5 tablespoons of the coconut flour. Look at this. Got the chef in here with us. You can just tell me. I have tons of almond flour. I don't know how I ran out of coconut flour. I don't ever use coconut flour for anything. I'm sure it's in there and I'm just not looking very well. Okay, so we're gonna make it with almond flour instead. So hey guys, thanks for coming. So we're making Suri's lemon mug cake. That's not the name of it. don't know what the name of it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do it with 5 and see what happens. I like being dangerous. All right. Yeah, it's kind of nice. So it's just like, hey, you can do it this way too. And it's like, yeah, awesome. That's what I love about keto. Okay. Almond flour. Is this the one? No. Okay. Almond flour. We're going to do sweetener, baking powder, and poppy seeds. Baking powder, sugar. So this is the substitute sugar I use, pure. It's from Walmart. It's $6 or something like that. It's the only one I use. I don't use anything else. So where do we find these recipes? Okay, so the cakes and such are Suri's, and that's my keto journal. The cookie I'm gonna make is from a website. Actually, it was on Reddit, and it was on another website, and then somebody put it on their Instagram page. I'm just gonna tell you the recipe. I'm gonna write it down later for y'all, so whatever. Dee has found a bag to play with, apparently. So, it doesn't taste like an almond. It takes on whatever flavor you give it for the most part. Like, so if you bake with it, it just turns into a cake. I haven't ever used packets. Oh, her recipe is on her highlight reel. Both the recipes are on her page. One is a banana cream cake. That's the cake that I was going to make. And then the other one is a lemon poppy cake. And it's like, a cake with a spoon taking some out of it. Not that I have it saved or anything like that. So if you count net carbs, that means that if you eat 10 carbs of broccoli, you subtract the fiber. So whenever I was doing 1 tablespoon. Shit. Sorry, is that a tablespoon or a teaspoon? Because it is a smaller T, which means a teaspoon. But you put... Oh, I'm so confused. I assume this is right, though, because this would be the normal measurements. But whenever I copied it and pasted it, it did it as a small T, which would be a teaspoon. Sorry, guys. Let me go back. Okay, so for the flavors, I use like 10 drops for a mug cake. The way I do my flavors is whenever I'm going to put it in something, I drop about 5 to 10 and then I smell it. And if it smells like what I think it should taste like whenever it has the drops in it, then it has enough. But if I can't smell it at all, then it needs more. There's no way it's a teaspoon, Suri. Is it 5 teaspoons of flour? Really? Is that right? Now I'm just standing here waiting because I'm like, I don't know what to do. There's no way. There's no way it's 5 teaspoons of flour. That's like no flour. Is that right? I need to know. I fucked this up, guys. If y'all are expecting a professional, that's not what y'all are getting. Damn it! Damn it. That's okay. Damn it. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with that now. It can be when I push up my glasses. Now I'm sweating, so... okay, so it's 5 teaspoons. So let me get my teaspoon out. Okay, well I did 5 tablespoons. So now I gotta put that aside because I don't know what to make with it now. Here's my teaspoon. All right. If anything, I do not give up. 5 teaspoons. Damn it. Okay. From the beginning, guys. All right. 5 teaspoons. It's teaspoons, guys. I don't know who would think it would be a tablespoon. Obviously, they can't read. This looks like no flour. I'm convinced this is going to be tiny. Okay. 4, 5. What's your favorite? It's a triple batch. Yeah, like I don't know the math off the top of my head, or I would have just made that a really big lemon cake. So thanks for coming, guys. We're making absolutely nothing right now because I don't know what the F I'm doing. Okay, 5 teaspoons, 1.5 teaspoons of sweetener. So the thing about Pure is that it's really, really sweet. So when I first started using it, I would only use half. You know what, sir? I can't even blame you, because when I make anything, I'm like, let's like triple this recipe because I think I need 1 million. Like this cookie recipe I have. Ooh, I make so many of those at a time. Yeah, I need this to be a meal. This is not a snack. This is what no, I'm actually having chicken for dinner. Okay, so if you are new, I'm going to keep talking and doing this. So if you're new to keto, one of the things that I do that is really helps me be successful at keto is I prepped a whole bunch of food. So this week I made, my cat's tearing up the bag. I can get a break today. I made 6 chicken breasts and I flavored them all differently. And I made a dozen boiled eggs and I bought vegetables. And that means this week I can have boiled eggs or chicken with vegetables for every meal. That already makes 5 meals out of my whole week already done. At least 5. So when you start keto, don't worry about like making these huge meals. I'm single. I don't have kids. And I still just eat a meat and a vegetable most nights. And then some kind of dip because I love dip. But already knowing what I'm going to eat for so many meals a week really helps me stay on track, because like, yeah, what do I want to eat later? And then you start at ground zero. It's a lot harder to get to a good healthy meal than if you already know what that good healthy meal is and it's waiting for you. I feel like it helps with my cravings too. Like, oh, I'm going to have chicken later. I'm excited about chicken because I know I made it and it's going to be delicious. Chicken thighs and broccoli. I love chicken thighs and broccoli. I actually made chicken breasts this week, which is new for me. I made them in my cast iron skillet. I'm just going to turn that on to make mozzarella. And they worked out really well. I bought a meat thermometer. Me to you. If you cook meat, which we all do because we're keto, buy this. It's $12 on Amazon. You stick it in the meat and it tells you the degrees. So I didn't know how to cook when I started keto, and I overcook all my meat because I was just deathly scared that I was going to make myself sick. If you know what the temperature is, you know you're not going to make yourself sick. So now I don't eat dry chicken that I have to dip in something or I can't get it down my throat because it's dry. So buy one of these. They're on Amazon. I have it on my little link thing. This is a need. Do you measure your salad dressing? So whenever I was like trying to super lose weight, I did measure my salad dressing every day. I weighed it out. It mattered. Because you think so much ranch is so much ranch. It's so much more than you think it is. I promise. Ooh, asparagus is good too. Okay, baking powder and poppies, which obviously aren't out either. I bought these like a year ago. I have never opened this before. So on chicken, never used this before. Proof. So what did I make on chicken? Oh, I used Penzeys adobo seasoning, which has onion, garlic, black pepper, Mexican, oregano, cumin, and cayenne pepper. So I made like a Mexican chicken, I made a Cajun chicken, and then I made a salt and pepper chicken, just to put with like salads and stuff like that. Why? Stupid. Oh, somebody sent me scissors. I do not remember her name off the top of my head. And if you were it, you can... That went all the way into my living room. God dang. Hey, Shay, thanks for coming by. I'm making a disaster in my kitchen and have not cooked anything yet. I'm so good at this. I don't make my own taco seasoning. I don't eat a lot of tacos. I know. Boo-hoo me. I just don't eat a lot of tacos. So the adobo is really good though. It tastes really good. Okay. Got that open. 1/4 of poppy seeds. I mean, a half. 1. Do poppy seeds taste like anything? What do they smell like? I don't smell like anything. I'm gonna let you know right now, I don't do a lot of recipes because I fuck shit up a lot. Baking's one thing, because baking is my heart. But I'm making mug cakes. I actually found a mug. This is a Walt Disney mug from Japan, actually. It says so on the bottom. This is when I thought I was going to do thrifting. No way. And we're making mug cakes. And then I'm going to make a mug mozzarella stick, because that looks delicious. And I have some pork rinds to use. Do you have questions about being new to keto? I wanted to touch on stuff like that, because a lot of people that watch me are probably newer to keto than the OGs out there. And I want to help you realize that when you follow somebody with a lot of followers and they have a lot of polarizing, this is good and this is bad and this is this is, they didn't know that at the beginning. I didn't know that at the beginning. And it didn't matter at the beginning. None of it really matters at the beginning. The beginning is literally learning how to be keto. Being under 20 carbs is a learning. But you know what is also a learning curve? Is being a keto person. Saying no to stuff you don't want. Or saying no because even if it is stuff you want, you know that you don't want to let yourself down. Like, that is harder some days than eating keto. So at the beginning, you just gotta get there. You just gotta get your body ready, like, in ketosis. And then all the other stuff will, eventually you'll care. But at the beginning, it don't fucking matter. Eat 20 grams of carbs. Eat meats. Eat vegetables. Eat the Wendy's burger with no bun if that's what's available. It's not that big of a deal. I just feel like there's a lot of like, this is right and this is wrong. And there's a lot of gray area. And I say it all the time that me and Sol and Denise and low carb overalls, Amy, like, we literally all do keto different. And then you got, what is her name? She wears the cutest glasses. Shit. She called herself a librarian one day. What is her name? Anyways, she does keto a whole nother way. That's 5 ways off the top of my head that people keto. Anyways, don't give up. It's really not that hard, and you get used to it. Every time you say no, you win. And even if you don't win, that's okay, because that was a battle you learned from, and like maybe your trigger was that you didn't bring something that you should have, or that you could have gotten coffee before you went there and you wouldn't have want cake, or anything like that. Like, it's always a learning experience, even if you don't win that battle. You know, the war is like actually losing weight. It's not like the daily's not going to be as important as like the grand scheme of things. Okay, I'm making mug cake. I haven't forgotten. Hello, Keto Coffee Chick. Thank you for coming by. You don't need anything other than electrolytes. Egg yolk. Keto is a life changer. I know keto is a life changer. I take collagen and I take, I'm gonna do this in here. I take collagen and I take trace minerals because I want my hair to grow and my nails to grow. So you don't have to take anything. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to follow anybody's rules. You can literally just eat under 20 grams of carbs and you win. That's all it is. Hi guys! If y'all have any questions for newbies, I'm making a mug cake. It's a lemon mug cake. And I'm not doing very well at it. But I'm trying, and that's really what counts. I'm gonna eat this, so I hope it tastes a little good. I mean, it's Surrey's though, so it's probably going to taste really good, even if I mess it up. This is from Keto in the Worth. We had a super cool meetup in July, and June. It was June. It was July. I don't know. We had a meetup, 6, whatever month that was, and that's June. She made this for me, so she actually makes these and will send them out. So I'm taking these trace minerals. This Keto and Court suggested these for hair loss, and I think it's working. I'm only 2 weeks in, but I actually really like this. Yes, it's expensive. no, you don't need to take this. It's not that big of a deal. I got it off Amazon. I had this on my little Amazon page thing. All the stuff I like talk about that I have bought, I put on this Amazon page so you can see literally the exact same things that I bought because I bought them off Amazon. Here's a good question. How often do I eat desserts? Y'all ready for this? Every single day. Every day. There's probably been 5 times in 3 years I haven't had dessert on keto. Every day. Every day. Yeah, I put the minerals in my coffee and they just mix in. So does my collagen. Just mixes in. I can't taste it. If your collagen tastes funky, it's just that brand of collagen and you can try another one. I don't take anything to prevent keto flu. I suffered through it. Come out the other side stronger for it. Drink a lot of water, it'll go away. Okay, Shark, you're about to get... You don't need to be on here. Thanks! Cool Whip is good. Strawberries, be careful, because if you eat too many of them, they do have a lot of sugar. Egg yolk. I have almond milk. Damn it, I don't have almond milk. This live is so far a flippin' disaster. Disaster. Let's go to the next page. I'm trying to do math. I'm sorry. A fourth is 4. Damn it. Being creative, guys. This is gonna be super smart. Okay, so this is the bowl of that of the almond flour and sugar I had. The next thing that I want to make calls for 1 tablespoon less, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take that out. All right. So this is a microwave cookie, and this is one of my favorite of these. So, and I'm gonna post the recipe for this one afterwards. So, oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut out. You know what I did? Okay, so normally I come home and I prep, and I was like, I bring out everything, and I did not today because I was like, I got this. I lied to myself and I let myself down a little bit. That's okay, because we're going to make this mug cookie, and I'm heating up a skillet to make the mug mozzarella stick, which I'm really excited about, which is from Oh My Keto. So, I just totally butchered Suri's stuff. I'm so sorry, Suri. Okay. I just paper cut myself? What is today? Today's the worst. Okay, so we're making a cookie. So a tablespoon of salted butter. So I got these little, look at these little bowls. See these little bowls? I got these from the dollar store. I love these. You get like 4 of them for $1. The best little bowl that has ever been a little bowl. I heat stuff up in them constantly. So here's a tip. If you're about to start keto and you don't own any kitchen shit, buy kitchen stuff. You're gonna want it. And you don't have to buy nice stuff. Most of my stuff, dollar store, because I have never been somebody to spend money on kitchen stuff. I am starting to buy more kitchen stuff now because now I want things. But most of my stuff is from the dollar store. We're actually gonna use dollar store pizza sauce. I'm gonna show y'all. So when I started keto, and I went to every grocery store ever, I looked at everything that could have been keto. I did it all of the time. It was like an obsessive hobby on the weekends, was to go to stores and find things that were keto. So at the Dollar Tree, this is pizza sauce. I do put these on live when I'm done. These are pizza sauce. It has 4 total carbs and 1 fiber. So it's 3 grams of sugar for 1/4 of a cup, which is the same as Rao's or Rao's or whatever you say. But this is $1. Also, this only has tomato puree, water, tomato paste, citric acid, salt, olive oil, spices, dried garlic, and dried onion. Did y'all hear sugar? This doesn't have sugar in it. This is from the Dollar Tree, and it has no sugar. We don't know what it tastes like yet, but hopefully it's going to be really good. So, new things. All right. I melted my butter. This is a tablespoon of butter. Y'all can write this down if you'd like. I'm going to post this recipe later. I found it online. It's from Reddit. I don't remember who it's from. Tablespoon of butter. You want 2 tablespoons of pure or whatever sugar sweetener you like to use. Pure's at Walmart. It's my favorite. 2 tablespoons of pure. 3 drops of vanilla. 1 egg yolk. Put that other egg yolk in that other thing. My bad. Your connection is bad. Go Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree, especially when you're first starting out, because if you mess something up, like, or let's say you cook something into a pan or something like that, you can just throw it away. It's $1. It's not that big of a deal. Trash. I don't know why it's skipping like crazy. Feeding plan. What's the brand of pizza sauce? The brand of pizza sauce is called Francisco Rinaldi. Francisco Rinaldi. This is what it looks like. I don't know why I'm fuzzy. I'm not fuzzy to myself. I can't do anything about it. It'll fix itself. I'm sorry. Egg yolk, almond flour, butter, and vanilla. Oh. So this one calls for liquid stevia. You don't have to use liquid stevia. You could use whatever you'd like. This is the liquid stevia I use. It's from Trader Joe's. Yes, I did. It was, the earlier recipe said 1 tablespoon, so I needed to add another one to make it 2 tablespoons. I'm going to write this recipe out on a post for y'all, so, no, the cookies in the bag, I can't give y'all that one. 1, 2, oh, that didn't work. I can't give y'all that one. That one's top secret. Actually, that one's on a website. I'll post about that one later. Little vanilla. 2 eggs. I eat eggs all the time. I'm having eggs for dinner tonight. I don't know how I'm even going to eat them because they're boiled already. I guess I could make some deviled eggs. When I first started keto, I love eggs. I could eat eggs all the time. So here's my cookie that I'm just mixing up everything. This calls for an egg yolk without the white, which I just separated into another bowl, so it's not that big of a deal. So here's this. Normally I actually put my one-on-one flavors in this cookie and I make it like a vanilla cake cookie, but that's not really an option, so. Okay, this is done. Oh, you know what? No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now I need to add chocolate chips. I'm sorry guys, I'm all over the place. It's really hot in here too. Okay, 5th day keto. Thanks for coming, guys. Do y'all have questions for the newbies? I was trying to share some stuff that I did. Oh, so the things that I plan to eat. Sorry, guys. So eggs were a really big deal because you can eat eggs for any meal, and there's so many ways to eat them. Somebody made fun of me last time I listed all the ways to eat eggs. There's even egg drop soup if you don't feel good and you're keto and you don't want to like eat something with noodles. You can eat poached eggs and scrambled eggs and eggs on eggs. Okay, so the cookie goes in there for, I don't know because I didn't copy that one. So we're going to put it in there for, I think it's 80 seconds. So it's 40. All right, let's see what happens. You have to really push some of the flavors down to get the bottles to open. I had the same problem, and 2 of them I broke. I don't know why that happens to some of them. You could probably get that plastic a little bit, like, cold, like, warm, like in some hot water, and it might rip easier. I'm not sure why it does that. Let's make the mozzarella stick now. Alright, so Kelly Keto, she mentioned the other day, wasn't Kelly Keto, I don't think actually, I don't remember who it was. They're talking about mozzarella and it having carbs in it. This one has 0 carbs. I got it at Albertsons, I think. I've never had it before, so. Chocolate chips, I use Lily's chocolate chips. Sorry. I'm gonna put that in for 20 more seconds because I don't like how cooked that is. I use Lily's, which is really low carb. I got, my boyfriend bought them for me actually. He lives by Whole Foods, so I make him bring me these. So these are the Lily's chocolate chips that I buy. 60 chips with this is 14 grams is 2 net carbs for 60 chips. So that's quite a bit. So the reason I think the Keto Mojo is a really good tool is because when I started keto, I ate a lot of things that I wasn't sure were keto or not, or how they affected me. So this weekend, I did eat something that almost threw me out of ketosis. And if I would have had the Keto I wouldn't have known that when I first started and didn't have a Keto Mojo, because I wouldn't have known my ketones were low. I didn't feel good, and that was a big part of why I knew I was almost out of ketosis. I kind of woke up with a headache and like a carb hangover. I wasn't out of ketosis, but I did like pull a small number. Egg drop soup. Y'all ready? You boil some chicken broth, and then you take some eggs and you put them in a bowl and you mix them. Then you pour them into the pot really slow. Egg drop soup. That's my version of egg drop soup. I'm sure that's not the technical way to do it, but I don't know any other way because I just made it up. I'm sure that's not the right way. What did you eat that you almost threw you out? So the reason I didn't want to say who, I'm not going to tell you all the brands, but it was a low carb wrap tortilla item. And the reason I don't want to say is because not everybody gets kicked out, and I'm very, very sensitive to wheat. Not everybody's sensitive to wheat. It's not a big deal for a lot of people. It kicks me out almost every time. So it's just not something that I don't want to ever naysay certain brands that don't do that to everybody, because I don't think that's fair to them, because just because I get kicked out doesn't mean you'll get kicked out. But just because you get kicked out doesn't mean somebody else will get kicked out either. And it's all about bodies. And what is the Keto Mojo? Keto Mojo is a blood tester. I can get mine actually. So this is used to test the ketones in your blood. I hate shutting cabinets. I hate it. So what you do is you prick your finger, you use this, you put your blood in, and it tells you how many, the ketones in your blood ratio thing. Science. You can use it if you have a 0.5 and higher, it means you're in ketosis still. If you don't, it means you're out of nutritional ketosis. And if you say low, it means you're not in ketosis. It's a cool tool to use just to check to see if something does throw you out. Some people can't eat Halo Top, some people can. Some people can't eat tortillas, some people can. Some people can't eat vegetables, and some people can. So the urine test strips you can use for a while, but let's say you've been keto for 30 days or 4 weeks or something, and you're starting to see less and less color. That doesn't mean you're not doing keto right. It could mean that your body's starting to use the ketones you produce, and you're not overproducing ketones, so they're not in your urine as much as they were whenever you first started. So you can use those for a while, but eventually you could get the meter. You don't have to get the meter. It's not a necessity, but it is a really neat tool that I really enjoy using. Which, shameless plug, I have a coupon for. Get you 15% off your first kit, which is a killer deal because really the strips are the expensive part. So if you buy the bigger package, you get more strips for your money. It actually, like, I wish I would have ordered the bigger package. I paid for my own and got the smaller package. So here's the cookie that we just made. I'm going to show it to y'all before we make the other thing. So here's the cookie. I don't think I can take it. It's really hot. Oh, it's not cooked all the way yet. Shit. That was not cooked enough. That needs to be cooked more. How do you know when you're in ketosis? You know you're in ketosis if you've been 7 to 10 days without over 20 grams of carbs. If you eat treats, you're never really gonna know. So, we didn't do the lemon. Alright, if you're just now catching up. Sam didn't have anything she needed. So we made a cookie, and we're gonna make a mozzarella stick. Alright, let's see if this is more cooked now. Oh, that's way better. Look at this cookie, guys. Look at that. It's very hot, so I'm not going to put this in my mouth. But look at this cookie, guys. I can't show y'all. Look how cookie that is. All right. We'll try that in a minute. It's very, very, very hot. I wonder if I could get a prescription. You know what's really cool about the Keto Mojo? Is that if you could get a prescription, do it. I bet your tester actually makes ketone strips and you could probably get them covered. Also, the Keto Mojo does glucose testing also, which I just got strips to start learning how to do that. It's not that I need to learn how to do it. I know what I'm doing, but I want to learn the science behind why you should test your glucose if you're keto, and I don't know that information yet. So I want to learn that before I put it out there so y'all can know why I'm doing it, because just doing something and not explaining it doesn't make sense, because then you're like, why are we doing this? And I want to know why I'm doing it too. So it's going to be use any liquid silly. Well, I've already put my trash in there. So. All right, if you're listening and you have a pen and paper, I'm going to tell you all the mug cookie recipe right now out loud, because it's really easy. Okay, it's 1 tablespoon of salted butter melted. Then you're going to need 2 tablespoons of a sugar substitute, whatever sugar substitute you'd like. It says 3 drops of vanilla stevia. I used a little bit of this, which is not vanilla, it's just stevia, and then I used a little bit of vanilla. I just made it up. 1 egg yolk, not the white, just the yolk. 1/4 of a cup of almond flour, and then as many chocolate chips as you could possibly fit in the thing. I'm just kidding. And like a handful of chocolate chips. We're gonna make the mozzarella stick. So I have a skillet that's getting hot right now, and what you do is you pour we're gonna put butter. Yep. 1 tablespoon, half of a tablespoon of butter in the skillet, and then I'm going to fry up some pork rinds. This recipe is by Oh My Keto, and I think it's on her page, and it's actually just a picture of a mozzarella stick in a bowl. So that's quite a bit of butter. I probably didn't need that much butter. I will post that recipe later. Probably not today, but I will. I'm not going to show y'all my oven because I cooked chicken breast yesterday and it's a disaster over there. So, yeah, I know there's reasons behind it, but I want to know the like glucose ketone index number stuff. Yeah, I bet any of those meters to have ketone test strips that you can purchase. Because most of them do. I have a friend and she uses a ketone tester that isn't a Mojo, which is fine. Any of them work. And and it works just fine. She actually just tested glucose most of the time. So what I'm doing is I'm just making some very buttery pork rinds. So okay, so Bacon Air, who makes some really good pork rinds, sent me some panko, pork panko. So this is literally just a bag of smashed pork rinds. Is all this is. It's just the easiest way to get it. You can also put a bag of pork rinds into any kind of like food processor or anything like that, and you can make your own like breading. It's genius, actually. I made way too much pork rind. Yeah, pork rinds for this. Still technically pork rinds. Okay. Do you have any questions about stuff? I'm just kind of just doing stuff. I'm not ever shutting that drawer behind me. While that's happening, we're going to do 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella. Okay, so these, I got 4 of these for $5 at Ross. Just trying to tell y'all can buy all the stuff to make all the keto stuff for like nothing. Like, I've had these forever too. I really like them. I'm actually going to measure out my cheese, even though I didn't measure out. It'll be alright. It's a real one. Aw, my laptop died. That sucks. So regular meters that yeah, regular meters that diabetics use can actually, some of them actually carry ketone blood meters. I mean, ketone blood testers strips. All right, mozzarella cheese. I don't have a bowl for that yet. I mean, a baggie. Hi guys, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Do you have any questions about being new to keto? Or hello, Chris. Mimic, if you're out there, I appreciate you. I'm just gonna be all bashful and not talk to me tomorrow. Mozzarella in a bowl. I'm literally just going to microwave this. Shocker! Just says microwave. Oh, please don't catch on fire. Okay, so let me tell y'all that I have set my fire alarm off 4 times in a week. I don't know what's going on. I just apparently can't cook very well. Okay, so I toasted, you can't really tell, but I toasted the pork rinds. They're just darker in color, with some butter. And I'm going to put Italian seasoning in here. So this weekend I decided I wanted to up my seasoning game because I have always bought cheap seasoning because I'm a cheap person. And I decided I wanted to treat myself to some seasonings that weren't cheap. One of my favorite brands too. It's called Penzi. They make really good stuff. I got one of their boxes and like got awesome flavors. That's what I used to put on my chicken the other day actually. For fasting, how many days a week did you fast? I fasted Monday. I fasted every day. I've read you're not supposed to fast every day. I fasted every day. Just because it worked with my schedule the best, and I like to eat at night, so I could just not eat during the day, get all my stuff done, and then just eat at night and have a short fasting window. Okay, well, that ended up being watery as F. Why? I don't understand what I'm doing. Okay. For all the news. This is fresh mozzarella, and I think I should have used not fresh mozzarella. Okay, so this sucks. Like, this is... I'm thinking about this as about as mozzarella. There is water coming out of it. Because I didn't use bagged mozzarella, I used fresh mozzarella. I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Okay. Doot. Alright, sorry. What do you recommend as a high quality protein as someone who is attempting to do keto but is vegetarian? I don't know, because I am not vegetarian and I don't know what protein source you could use. I have a, you know what? DM me later. I have a vegan that follows me and she's really sweet and she makes some of my stuff sometimes, and she could probably help and let us know what, like, something that you could eat. I'm making mozzarella sticks in a bowl, but I don't have a man here to... I did it. This smells really good. I'm actually surprised. $1 at the Dollar Tree. I think Mike, Big Mike's talked about this stuff before, so... Okay, so all I have in here is mozzarella melted. I put my toasted breadcrumbs with butter and Italian seasoning. And now I'm just going to put, I guess, some very cold, not really cold. I'm going to put some of this. It smells really good. It doesn't taste bad. So this is my tomato sauce for my mozzarella stick. You know what? I need to take a photo of this for Instagram. But y'all are on my phone, so I can't. Just making a mess over here. I don't need no man. Did you see me open that jar? Fuck you, jar. I opened the shit out of that jar. Oh, okay. So we got the cookie done. Look, guys, I made nothing in the time that we've been here. All right, so here's the mozzarella stick. Let's see what it's like. Okay. One, look at that. That's gonna be super hot. Oh, I made a mess. Oh, I keep making a mess. Wait. Okay, I got it. Ready? I taste like a mozzarella stick. It's not like, this is really good. It's not crunchy like you would think a mozzarella stick would be. I could probably, let's see. I could probably make these pork rinds crunchier because they're kind of soggy, but this is awesome. It tastes delicious. Who doesn't like melted mozzarella, right? Okay. I will be finishing that with my eggs later. All right. Mug cookie. Let's eat some mug cookie. Hey, Noelle. You know what, Noelle? Shout out to Noelle, y'all. So I asked y'all today, how'd y'all find me? And I had quite a few people tell me Noelle. And it made me feel good. And Kelly Keto. I had so many people that found me through other people. And I appreciate everybody that everybody found me through. Because I love all of those people. Okay, so here's the cookie. It's kind of hardened now, but... Did y'all see D? Did he walk by? Oh my god. Man, my Keto Journal's cream mug cake is delicious. That was on the list to make today. But I left. I don't have everything because I am a disaster. But her mug cake, you can make any flavor. It's a great base for anything. With my flavors, literally I just make the mug cake and then decide what flavor I want, whether it's cinnamon or, I mean, literally any of the flavors. And it's good. Her cake is good. Yeah, y'all want to see that money shot again? I'll show y'all again. I'm trying to make sure I don't run out of time. So there's the mozzarella stick. There we go. This is really good. This is a bad idea. This is too easy to make. So this is from Oh My Keto. If y'all don't follow her, her name is Nicole. She does delivery desserts too. These pork rinds are kind of soggy. I didn't do the pork rinds very well. I need them to be crunchy and they weren't. That's kind of all I want to eat. I don't really want to eat this cookie right now. The cookie's really good though. Look at this. Like, I want to kind of, so y'all can see the, there we go. Ready? See? Just like a regular cookie. This cookie is so like, it's very buttery. Like, it tastes like what the warm cookie out of the oven tastes like. And you can't really get that in a keto cookie because by the time they cool, they kind of change their consistency most of the time. So if y'all showed up, I appreciate you for watching me be a jackass in my kitchen. I'm sorry I didn't have everything. Just means I'm gonna have to do it again. I don't have a plan for next week. If y'all have any ideas, let me know. I enjoy coming on here. If y'all have any questions and you're new, let me know. I try to answer everything. If I can't help you, there is so many people that care about you and you and you and you. We care about y'all. We don't know y'all. We might not know your name and your story, but we want you to succeed at keto. And it's really, really important to us. Some of those people are Real Food with Jess. Soul's always one. Denise is one. Life in Keto 24/7. Kelly Keto, she cares. 100 Keto Days. Like, these people are here to help. I mean, we want you to succeed. We love keto for a reason, and we want you to love keto because we want you part of the keto cult. Keto. Can you tell me about macros? If you're starting keto, your most important macros are going to be carbs. Don't go over your carbs. The next second important one is protein. You always want to hit your protein goal. It's what feeds your muscles. It's what it just is. I don't know all the science behind it, but you want to hit your protein. And then fat is your lever. Depending on how hungry you are or not hungry, you don't have to eat fat to lose fat. That's a lie. Calories matter. Does age matter? No, age does not matter. You can keto all day, every day, no matter what age you are. Okay, if you're just now turning in and you missed, I effed up and forgot some cake stuff. So we made a mug cookie and we made a mug mozzarella stick. Took me an hour to do that. Last week I made 7 snacks an hour. Today I barely made 2. I'm so glad you're back on track. That means a lot to me. Reach out if you're having trouble because you need something or like you're craving something or something. There's somebody else out there that's had the same thing happen that can probably lend you a hand and let you know what they did. We've all been there. We have all done all of the bad, the good, the ugly. We've been there. We've done this. We're not new. We got this. Let us help y'all. We want to help y'all. That's why a lot of us are here. Cook time for the cookie. 40 seconds. Mine ended up being 180 seconds is what it ended up being, which is the perfect cook time for it. 26 to 28. Why can't you get below that? You're eating something that has carbs that you don't need. Or if you're losing weight, don't worry about it. Some people can do between 20 to 30 grams of carbs. You don't have to hit fat, guys. You don't have to hit fat. Your protein, your carbs are your limit. Protein is your goal. Fat is your lever. You don't need your fat. You don't need that. That's just something that helps sate you. It keeps you from, it energizes you. That's what the fat is now. It's your energy source. I'm craving pasta. Keto, my keto journal, she has an egg pasta that you could make. Okay, at 2 seconds to show you the pasta I like. Yes, they're expensive. Yes, they kind of taste funky, but they're delicious, and I love them. They're called noodles. They're made from the cognac plant. They don't break down in your body because they're just all fiber. These are delicious. Maybe we need to make these alive again. Oh, I love these noodles. This is what I use for pasta. So, to each their own. Everybody likes something different. You don't need to drink bulletproof coffee. Stop drinking it. Stupid. I hate bulletproof coffee. Just drink regular coffee. Why would you want to drink bulletproof coffee when that amount of calories could be this delicious ass cookie instead? Can't argue with that. Who wouldn't want the cookie instead? I know that's what you ate. So. I meant to bring you more. I have them at work. I have all that shit at work. No, don't limit your protein. When I upped my protein, like, farther than what my macros were, it made me feel so much better than whenever I had a lower protein, because everybody's different. Yeah. Fuck the bulletproof coffee, eat a cookie. New favorite. Soul loves bulletproof coffee, and I will never drink it. To each their own. It's not a big deal. I judge you. I'm just kidding, Soul, I love you. That's not funny. Stop judging each other. It's sad, and I don't like it. Some people love bulletproof. I just drink coffee with almond milk and stevia, and I love it because I get more of it. I'd rather have more of something than a little bit less. Favorite protein powder. I wouldn't use a protein powder because I want to chew my food. I want to eat it. Yeah, those fat macros, you could eat cheese instead. That's also a no-brainer. So, bulletproof coffee, cheese and cookies. Heard it here first, guys. That's how you keto. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I literally almost only drink coffee. Coffee, water. And my coffee is about 80 calories. That's it. So, minimum fat? I don't know. You still need to get calories, so I'm not sure. Everybody's different, guys. You don't need to count calories. I used a macro calculator to follow. That's it. I know. I'm such a hater today. I just kidding, Soul. You know I love you. Oh, I only got 30 seconds remaining. Okay, so thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I was a train wreck this week. I will try to do better next week, but that's all. I'll try. I hope y'all have a good day. Talk to you later.